horrifying. I'm in crawl mode. That's a fun road. Want to keep going on it? Huh?
Out here, it's real nice.
Yeah.
Notice that even after just one slight rain, the roads are even more slick.
Yeah. What's that white? Is that a house up there on the hill there?
Something about or a patch of snow. There's a patch of snow to the right over there too.
Well, guys, how many miles do you think we've ridden today, Willow? 60?
Probably, yeah, 55 maybe?
55, 60? 55, 60, we're guessing. Loving this setup. Just love it. A few tweaks that I want to make on it, but so far, absolutely love it.
Yeah, you're rocking on it. It's like you're having a lot of fun.
It is a total blast.
We just got back from 23.7 miles just now.
Yeah, we went all over the place.
And we've done a total of, the center says 61.2, but add on probably about 5, so 66.
66 miles. So the odometer doesn't lie. Yeah, pretty awesome. I'm figuring the mini moto here gets about 35 to 40 miles per gallon. That's just a guesstimate. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah, just totally impressed. I cannot believe that something so cheap can be so fun. No, I put it out there before. You guys have seen it in the light enough in the garage and outside and stuff, so he's pretty filthy. They'll see that on the GoPro footage. Anyhow, I think we're gonna relax the rest of the day and wind down a bit. And last night we tried to watch some stuff on TV and we both fell asleep pretty early, so we might try to do that again tonight, but who knows. It's so nice out now. It's nice and sunny. So it's not raining or downpouring or anything like that anymore. Stuff's drying out, so yeah, good times. Morning, guys. Things turned south heavily in the weather department overnight. We're soaked. Everything we have is soaked. This area that we're at up here is turning into a lake. And there's probably no chance of this drying out today. So we're gonna bag it. This has been by far the wettest Memorial Day weekend we can ever remember. And it's just, I don't want to sit in the shelter all day. We don't have any self-service where we're at. This area is pretty desolate for cell service, and even if you do get 4 bars, it's pretty terrible. You can't get any messages out. It's like jammed or whatever. I can't figure out why it does that, but Anyhow, we're gonna get the motorcycles loaded up and hopefully get out of here. I will try to get some GoPro footage on the way out. But as always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And once again, you're going to want to stay tuned. I got some upcoming videos for the mini moto, which was only supposed to be a 5-episode dealio. But I just like this thing so much that I'm going to keep adding. So we'll keep moving forward on that project. Willow has a surprise coming up for you guys on the channel, and a little story behind that she'll be sharing with us. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other, and as always, I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye. We're on pretty flat ground now, but there's giant mud pits.
Keep that center berm center to the vehicle. Just all the way through.
Tires do great in the mud, aside from the fact that, you know, they have their limitations just like any tire, but they seem to do really well for what we're doing. I'm surprised how much traction they got in that swampy mess on that hill we were camping at. I thought for sure we were going to sink down, but we got enough traction to get out of there, so that was a bonus. And now we're just crawling out this Forest Service road that's washed out to get back to the gravel road, and once we get to the gravel road, we're pretty much home free. There's a giant lake coming up here, and yesterday it was an absolute swamp going through it with our bikes. So this should be a real treat driving through this lake. Holy crap, it's really deep now. Yesterday it wasn't this deep, but now it is. Good thing there's a lot of trees around because we do have a winch.
Just go straight.
Problem, Abel, right? No problem. For those of you that don't know, when you hit the mode button in these trucks, it changes into a center differential lock, so all of the wheels are engaged at the same speed. It's a 50-50 split, and if you have a Detroit no spin in the rear, you really get a lot of traction with these trucks. And I've downshifted it all the way to 1, which is the crawl mode, which is transfer case direct, and you get a ton of torque and a lot more control going up and down hills than you would if you were to let the truck shift on its own. Another giant lake to go through. No longer in mode. I took it out since we're in pretty flat area now. No problem. Good job, Abel. Lake, and it's the biggest one of all. I have no clue how all those RVs back there are going to get out of here. This is going to be a nightmare for them.
Look at crawl mode.
those higher ground. Luckily, we were able to go out of there even after it got soaked. And now we're just working our way back to the gravel road through a couple of puddles. That's what Abel thinks they are. He loves them. Giant puddles, like a little kid. And then we'll be back to the freeway and on our way home.